Hi! I am doing my second craft for Halloween for my 31 days of crafts. Crafts, food, makeup, whatever. Halloween stuff. 31 days of Halloween stuff. That's what I should rename it. Just 31 days of Halloween stuff. Yay! Join me! For this project, I used plastic grocery bag, scrap newspaper from ads that I get every week. I used cheap brown paper sandwich baggies. I used white school glue and water and a cheap brush. That is all the basics you need for this paper mache pumpkin. Now I say paper mache pumpkin because I'm not using real paper mache. I'm basically making a modgepodge by putting the white glue into the water. Whoops, didn't mean to get it on there. It is a 2-to-1 ratio, and it will make you a nice little modgepodge. Fake paper mache. Okay, to start this project, get your glue. It's really wet. I like it really wet because that helps everything stick and keeps it so that you can add layers and layers. First thing you need to do, take your grocery bag, take your newspapers, scrunch them up, fill up the grocery bag. Now, when you do this, keep in mind, this is for a solid pumpkin. This is not for one that you can cut out. I'll go over that here in a minute. Fill up your plastic bag. To about the size you want. I'm not gonna make these too big. And of course you need to put some down on your work surface so you don't get it messed up. Okay, so you got your plastic bag filled with paper. Let's see how much crinkly noise it got. Then I made it into just sort of a pumpkin. Squish it to a pumpkin shape. Nice little squishy. I like squishy pumpkins. Okay. Then tie the top of it like so. There. Now, this is going to be sort of important later. So, I say so and but and a lot, don't I? Need to stop that. So there's your basic. He's going to be squatty. He's going to be cute. Basic shape. Put that aside. Put your paper bag. Now this part down here is because it's folded and folded. It's really thick. So I just ripped the bottom off. Just ripped the bottom off of it. Okay. Paper bags have a seam down it. I try to open it up as close to the seam as possible, just because it's extra thick there. There you go. Now, these smaller bags for this size pumpkin took me 3 of the small bags to put the basic foundation around the pumpkin. So, of course, we're going to be tearing these up into little bits like this, but first, you need to start with the bottom, and it sort of helps to have a good foundation for the bottom. So, I basically crossed it like that, glued this one down here. Now, when you're gluing these, if you go back over with glue on top, that helps stick. It saturates the paper and helps it stick. Now, there's nothing on the bottom, so you got to be careful with that. Take your pumpkin, place it on top. Now, this gets messy, so you'll be using a lot of this. Now, see how that's crossed on the bottom? I'm going to take this, since this is on the bottom, I'm going to take a larger strip and go up from here. So we take a strip, put a little on the bottom to stick it to the bottom, like so. And we are going to pull it up. It should gently, because it's not, dry. It's going to stick a little bit, but it's not, going to be glued just yet. So pull it up like so. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing on this other side. Doesn't matter. You're making a foundation layer. Okay. And we're going to take another one. Glue it to the bottom there. Whoops. And it's going to overlap like so. And you make sure the cats are playing so they're not bothering you. So I've got cats playing in the background. I've got kittens. Okay, so go over where it's overlapping, make sure it's saturated. Do that again for both these sides. Okay. So you're going to have like a crisscross thing there. Like so. Wrap it up over. Leave this, whoops, where am I at? Leave this sticking out. I bet my lighting is crazy for this, but I've made this video about 3 times now. It's Monday morning, and I promise this video to be up on Monday. So it's going up today. Okay, so, and just keep doing that. Now, once you get to a point where it's holding pretty good, start taking your smaller scraps. Totally saturate the bottom of it. See here? And then we're going to put it over top like so. Can you see that? I think I messed up my framing already. And every time you put a scrap down, you're going to do over top of it after you get your foundation down. Okay? And keep doing that till you get a good foundation. Then you will take little scraps of the papers, and you're going to fill in the holes and make it look like a patchwork. Like so. You're just going to keep doing that, keep doing that. Then you will end up, oh, come here. Oh, son of a mother. He's going to end up sort of like this. Like I said, just keep filling in the holes. Like so. And, see, I did this one last night. Come back to it and you're just good to go the same way. Now you keep doing that. Do another large one, cover up the holes. And you will end up with this little guy. This little guy, see? Now, from here, he's very delicate. If you're going to leave this in as a solid pumpkin, not carving it, you can go on from here and do the stem. Or you can do another layer, which I do suggest you add 2 or 3 layers. Just keep going over it, patchwork it, like so, and do 2 or 3 layers so that he's nice and sturdy. And once you get that first layer down, you can just put these others on willy-nilly until you feel like he has got enough strength that he can withstand your painting or decorating of the pumpkin. Okay? So keep doing that. Let him dry between each layer that you put on, or you're just going to have a big mush. You make sure your kittens are running all over the place while you're doing this. Okay, once you get to this point, get as many layers on as you want. It's time. What are we going to do with that? Well, if you've got it nice and sturdy and you want to, you can very gently get some scissors and cut this out of it and carve into it if you want, very carefully. But that's not what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to take another paper sack very carefully. Oh, my shadows are crazy today. Let's move these other pumpkins out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, we want really long strips this time. You could use a large grocery. You could use a large grocery bag if you'd like. This would probably be better for this part. Or if you want a more sturdier pumpkin. I just happen to have a bunch of these that I bought for crafts. Now, take long strips, and we're going to do the stem now. Take this and twist it up. It's going to be about like that. So, take an end. Whoops. I go whoops a lot. And we're going to go up and around. Uh-oh. We're going to go around and around. Now, you can make it dry or wet as you do this one, depending on what you feel like. This is your pumpkin. Do what you want. I'm squishing it as I go. Just like the first part, just get your basic shape going. And if you twist it, you can twist it like so. The cats are playing with their toys under my feet. How much time have I got? Oh, I got plenty of time. Okay. And keep twisting it until you got all of that covered up. And go back just like you did the other part. Here, let's add another long strip to this. We'll go a little thinner this time. Get the end of it going on here. Okay, that needs more glue. Let's go ahead and glue the hell out of it. Get it up there all twisty. Then, get right there. Now definitely for your stem, you're going to want to go over it twice so that it will hold its shape. Get your shape the way you want it. I want it sort of crooked, like so. See, it's very sticky and damp. It will change as it dries because it will do that. And just like the rest of it, go in and fill in the holes. Oop, it didn't want to stay. Fill in the holes, like so. And then there you go. Let it dry. Come back. Oops, put a little. Shit, that's sticky good. Everybody decides to eat when I film. Look how cute that is so far. Just come back in after it dries, or, you know, get your good layer going on and just make that patchwork, and there you go. There's your pumpkin, and then you can decorate it the way you'd like. Now, first one I made like this. I made almost 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, because it was before my mom passed away. Over 10 years ago, I pulled out the plastic bag and I carved into it. Then I took some, you can decorate it any way you want after that. I used some orange paint and some black paint, and you can leave it like this if you like, so it's super cute. But then, this is optional, I sprayed a clear coat over top of it because I knew I was going to set them outside. I made about 4 of them. Well, I have one left over. Look how cute this is. This is left over. This is from over 10 years ago, and I carved into him. Look at him. Now, he has sort of scrunched down over the years, just from wear and tear, and like I said, he was outside. This guy was outside for a good month the first year, because I spray painted him with the clear coat. I made sure I did the inside, but I didn't get the inside good. That's why his little head's caving in a little bit. But I painted the inside all black, and then of course did that. But there you go. There are my faux paper mache pumpkins. Y'all let me know in the comments if you like this kind of stuff, if you like this. If you make one, please tag me on Instagram at ANNNIK88. That's 4 N's. And let me see what you make. And there you go. There's my paper mache-ish pumpkins. I'm going to go finish these and make some more. But before I do that, what is my next craft I'm going to do? Oh, I got that all in my hands. Where's my coffin? Before you leave, let's see what I'm going to do next. All right. Let's shake it up. My next project is going to be... Oh, my fingers are sticky. Oh, get off there. There's 2 of them. Okay. What do we got? Paper mache pumpkins. I just did that. Okay, sorry. I knew there was a... So I pulled out paper mache, not paper mache pumpkins, and then I made pumpkins instead of just paper mache. Okay. Let's see. What do I got? Is that one? Okay. Candy apples. I don't want to do candy apples yet. Let's do it again. Let's cheat, because I won't need to go to the store to get apples and stuff, and I don't feel like going to the store today. One more time. We're cheating. Do not pull out candy apples. Do not pull out. Okay, and what have I got? A cha-cha mask. Oh, yes. More paper mache, but that's cool because I got my paper mache stuff out. Or like a dog. Did y'all see Umbrella Academy? I'm going to try to make a cha-cha mask. This is going to be fun. This might take a while. So, I'm going to film some more crafts so I can try it, because this is going to take about 2 days. I'll film something else. Let's put the cha-cha mask aside. One more pull, because I need something I can do in one day. I'll say. One more pull. What do we got? A crochet bat. Yes. Okay, my next one I'm going to do, hopefully it'll go up tomorrow, will be a crochet bat. While I'm letting my cha-cha mask dry, I'll work on the bat. So the next 2 videos should be a cha-cha mask and a crochet bat. That's all I have time for you today. Like, comment, share. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a subscribe button somewhere down there. Down in the description, there's a bell. Ring that bell to get notified when I upload again, so you can keep track of what I'm doing for Halloween and all the other days of the year. Y'all be safe and healthy. Keep washing your hands. I will see y'all next time. Bye.